Alright, it's time for a Udyr game. I'll be playing this one against what I think is going to be an AP Shaco because he has Dark Harvest and no Hail of Blades. If it's Hail of Blades Shaco, it's most likely AD Shaco, which is the scarier version of Shaco to face. If you're facing AD Shaco early, you're going to have to be relatively careful. AP Shaco not as much because the invade's much weaker. Like, the Hail of Blades early game damage with Ignite combination is very, very, very strong. So you have to respect that more. But with Dark Harvest, he loses a lot of kill potential pretty much right away. So, yeah, that's it should be okay. Lanes-wise, I mean, Kai'Sa Yuumi bot. I have Leona for the engage, which is pretty good gank potential, at least. Mid lane should be relatively decent to gank as well from this nice backside angle. We're just going to start Raptors. Transition through mid at the 4-minute Raptor spawn. I'll try to play for that one again for the second cycle, so we should be good. Elo of this game, we're just talking high emerald MMR, so you guys are aware. We're starting to start with our R here. Basically just to clear the Raptors as fast as possible. And then going into the Krugs, we'll prep the Q as we walk up to it, so we can hit that. And then we just R after 2 hits. Q again. Actually just gonna smite this one. You can smite that or red buff. Either one kind of works. The big Krug does quite a lot of damage, so... Right. Single target camp, we empower the Q. Make sure to do 2 hits between every skill use. If Shaco shows up now, that would be extremely unfortunate, but it's very unlikely. This is my weakest stage in the game right now, like literally. Like, I need to hit level 3. I'm gonna lose a lot of HP from like just clearing the first half of my camps. The moment you have your W, you'll be much better off. So that should be fine. Prep the Q as we walk up to this. Just hit the big one twice. And then we R. And on this AoE camp, we're gonna R empower and hit twice again, and then W afterwards. You basically want to try to W when your R is running for the most part. That's already gonna die. Okay, Vex is getting a bit zoned. I want to just finish the clear here. And then just every 2 hits we switch. For this as well, you want to try to always end your jungle with a fully like stacked up like empowered ability. So right on blue here, I don't really want to use one. I actually just want to hit it down normally and try to avoid using an empowered version of it. Because if I'm going to fight the enemy jungler on Raptors, I'd rather have it or just go for like the gank here on mid. See a plausible gank on mid, so we're just gonna go ahead and smite that for extra clear speed, and then we just move around the backside here. See if we can get a nice angle on the Lux. That's a misclick. That's gonna hopefully not cost me too much. We just instantly make sure that doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely a little bit annoyed with what I just did. Rip one flash, but you know. Damn. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do the Raptors, or the Raptors. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Raptors in a little bit, but I'm gonna use the time here that I have to clear the top scuttle. And then we'll do Raptors as they spawn now, and then we do Raptors Krugs, and then we can reset. That flash is definitely gonna cost me a kill at some point here, for sure. No doubt in my mind. Damn it. Okay, well. It is what it is. Use the R to kill the small ones. Ganking Olaf is going to be a very tough one. That's actually a good engage. That lands as well. That may be a kill. Let me, oh, nope. Yuumi saved the day. Fair enough. Probably going to have to danger ping in this vicinity now because I think Shaco is likely to be bot side right now still. That's going to be a pretty nice engage time, actually. That's very good. I'm actually just gonna R here. Please tell me that this Tom Kench does something here. Just on the assist, I just want... Okay, the kill works. Okay, the assist is fine. Perfect. Big chase on Olaf. Not bad at all. I have 1900 gold, so I'd rather not, you know, interact with that guy at the moment. This is a very solid recall, actually. You can go, like, okay, so for this here, you can go Faded Ashes, which does give you more clear speed. However, I like the extra 2% damage to champions. My clear speed's already pretty good. If I'm gonna fight champions, if I can afford this, I'll buy it. Don't have to do it that way, but yeah, since I already have plenty of clear speed, I'm not too worried about it. I think I'll just play Void Grubs here. I'm a little bit late though because of that massive chase on Olaf, so my timing is a little off, sadly. Shaco could potentially rush them. I suppose I could just do like Raptors into Dragon as well, or Wolves into Dragon as well. Yeah, I'll just do Dragon. It's fine. I feel like Shaco is going to be doing Void Grubs here. R for the slow. Stun him here. Very good. I'm going to put my R down in this situation. So I'll hit the Yuumi as well here. He does the Void Grubs indeed, as I expected. And now we just do Dragon. Very good. I was initially planning on doing Dragon, but then I saw just Kaisa move up like a very aggressive, like very, very aggressive movement right there. So we obviously want to rotate for that. So yeah, I just made the decision to go for the ADC/support in that situation. They were about to ward. The timing was good. And we should be able to get a Dragon trade for the Void Grubs at the very least, so that's not too bad. And I mean, Shaco is somewhere topside, that's a guarantee. Actually, quickly gonna throw a Sweeping Trinket, so I see if there's any wards here in this vicinity. This should be decent. I mean, he's gonna have hopped over the wall, right? I'm just gonna spend my time doing your Raptors real quick, buddy. Don't mind me. I do the Raptors and then I move towards my top side. As this bot lane is gonna be a problem. Leona needs to go bot here. I need to check the Raptors real quick. Hit the plant up as well to see if he does my red buff. There he is. That's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. I'm not that dumb, Shaco. Why? My Vex is just like in Narnia as well. Damn. He's gonna get out for sure. There's nothing I can do. My Vex didn't want to follow that play, so I guess he just has my red buff. Fair enough. It's a tiny bit unfortunate. I mean, it's a good adaptation from him, the way he did that. Like, I respect it. He went straight from, like, seeing me do Raptors to going for my red buff, which just makes a lot of sense. I could loop around this way. Just wait for the little bit of the E cooldown here. Where's my Vex? That doesn't work. But my Vex is also completely AFK, it seems. It's like, you see me literally right there. I might have to flash this wall here to avoid Shaco. That was like just one of those where I don't understand where Vex was going. Like, I literally walked up, you saw me on the side, and you just didn't walk forward. Sure. I mean, he died for it, I guess. It's whatever. I'm gonna W empower here for a bit of healing. Felt like that was a fine gank. All you had to do was just walk forward and it was gonna be a kill, because I could just always get the stun. But hey, Shaco is going to be showing bot soon here in a second, so I definitely want to like try to be there. I actually think I just empowered to kill this quickly. Get that out of the way, and then we move. This should be okay, as long as we just focus here. That's a bit annoying, actually. Very good. Just gonna clear out the wave here, make sure it dies quickly. I don't necessarily want the CS, I just want it to be gone fast so my bot lane can reset. They definitely need their back right now. I'm actually kind of trolling going for the Scuttle Crab, I think. I need to reset here because I have 2400 gold. I'm definitely not going mid in this situation. I may have lost the Void Grubs going for the Scuttle Crab though. Do this and we go Swifties. Perfect. I think Shaco's gonna be on Void Grubs. Like that's like one of his main plays right now is getting the Void Grubs for the team. If Tom Kench goes there quickly, it should be fine. Should be. Oh, he's not there. Interesting. I mean, I can just go mid then in that case. That's fine. Only if Vex wants to go for it. Otherwise, I will not be able to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna go do Void Grubs then. Okay, this might be a bit of a sketchy one, actually. Because now I waited a little while, so the Shaco might actually, like, show up to mess me up now. I'm just gonna hold my smite for the last one. I only have one smite anyway, so we're just gonna bank on the fact that he doesn't show up in time. I have very good damage. I also need to play for this dragon. That's my main thing. This Void Grub situation here is not amazing for me necessarily. Because he got the first 3, so for him it would have been a better play. I need 30 seconds on dragon. I'm just gonna run mid now. Just gonna run straight at Lux. And she one-shot him. Okay. I mean, 1 for 1, I guess. It's not too bad. I did not get that one. I'm just gonna shove one wave here. Should be kind of free to take. Are you really gonna try to fight me here, buddy? I don't know about that one. You're kidding! Oh my god, for some reason whatever. It's fine. I hard trolled that one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had a sneaking suspicion that the other one was the real one, and I just got kind of debated into thinking then later that the other one was the real one. Which I was wrong about, and almost cost me my life, not gonna lie. It's fine, though. Oh, no! I'm so dead. Ah, please! Oh my god, my W's saved my life. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Another shield. Just hit it. Heal. We have an entire jungle clear to do. I don't want to recall right now because of this. It's going to empower my W to heal. Because if I recall now, like, it'd be bad tempo. I can't do that. Like, I don't want to recall with all of my camps up. And there's also a risk shake, which just takes my topside camp straight out of base, which is a thing I have to consider. I mean, I have 8 kill participation out of 9 kills on our team, which is absolutely huge. That is massive. Just focus on getting the rest of my camps down. Finishing my smite is going to be a big one. See if he does... no, Shaco is bot lane. Okay. At this point, I should just take his topside camps. I know my Krugs are up and all, but at the moment, I should have taken the portal. At the moment, I know that his blue just respawns, so I just want to play for that here and then just take whatever I can on topside. Deny him all 3 camps if possible. This way I at least get something back in return for this bot lane situation. I couldn't really do much about. I probably could have pinged that, but I was expecting him to play for my topside, to be honest. What? Yo, that's a huge Jinx rocket right there. Okay. Not bad at all. That is massive. That's another kill on Yumi before it as well. Shaco loses 3 camps here. That Jinx rocket just made that entire play just good for us, and like again instantly, because now Shaco also loses 3 camps. I'm gonna go top now. I'll go prioritize killing the Olaf. It should be fine. Use the portal to get in range faster, and then we just move. Don't try to trade your HP bar away too quickly here, buddy. The stun is obviously not gonna work. We should kite away from him here. Because he's already gonna die. I don't have to risk it. Like, I can't CC him in that situation because obviously Olaf ult doesn't let you to CC him. I'm just gonna play full respect. I don't know where he went. He probably hopped over that way, and I can't chase because I'm like 1 HP. This is okay. I'll just go back right now. I'll pay attention to myself to see if Shaco does show up. Against that team, Force of Nature is like the best item in the game, so we're just gonna go for that first. Like, I mean, look at them. Like, Mage DPS, Yumi does magic damage, Kai'Sa does a lot of magic damage, goes for the magic damage build as well, I think, with the chain, with the static. We have Lux magic damage. Olaf Axe might do magic damage. I'm not 100% on that one. I think that's physical damage. But, I mean, it's still way too much magic damage. We're definitely going Force of Nature first. Basically, the way you're building with Udyr is you're looking for Liandry's first, and then one good resistance item against their team, and then you just go Warmorks. That's kind of the way you want to look at it. As of right now, you can just go like Liandry's into Warmorks, but next patch that's not really going to be possible because you're probably not going to have enough HP. It's a 1500 threshold next patch, and now it's a 1300 threshold. 1300 is obviously reached with Liandry's and Warmorks itself. But yeah, not next patch. So we're just gonna like do a nice resistance item into it, and it should be fine. Just gonna send a nice R on this guy, have him permanently slowed. Unfortunate of that Leona ultimate that missed. That's a very huge dive. I don't know about that one, buddy. Let me check this red real quick. / kill the Lux or something. To shield myself. R for another slow. I'm gonna just massively shield myself there. I don't think Lux was gonna be able to kill me, especially with the resistances I have, but I don't want to risk it. There was no point in risking it. Okay, just scare the Yumi off, it's fine. If she auto attacks it, no, that wasn't in time. Just gotta do the dragon quickly here. Need to go mid now. That's okay. Actually, is it okay? I should be able to get the guy. I'll just E for the extra speed here. And then get a double kill, hopefully. That wasn't the real Shaco. I'd still have an extra smite, so that wasn't really a problem using. Okay, single target, we're gonna empower the Q. Shaco goes for the mid shove, not a dragon contest. That's good for me. Nice, not bad. Getting a lot of assists here lately. I mean, I don't really mind, to be fair. My team does well. My Vex is doing good, you know. It's all good. I'm like kind of a tank anyway. He obviously trades for my topside camps, which makes sense. Should have smited that faster. I guess I'll just take his Raptors and his Krugs here. I think that should be doable as he does this. He almost died to Vex. He does die to Vex. Okay. He's gonna take his Krugs as well. Should be fine. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what Lux is planning to do here. Gonna let that die, and this will kill the small ones as well, and we just recall, get the Force of Nature. After this, we'll go for the Warmorks, as I said. Get that extra movement speed, get that sustain in there. Warmorks in this slot is gonna be the move for sure. I want the movement speed as a priority, so we'll take that. So Warmorks in third is basically gonna be a default now. Especially, like, you could go at second now in this patch still, but next patch it's gonna be third, not sooner. Yeah, it's just not worth it. You don't hit the threshold that easily. 1500 is not like Liandry's plus, you know, because it gives 1000 HP by itself, and then Liandry's gives 300, which is 1300, but 1500 needs an extra 200. Now, technically, that's a health crystal, so you could still go for it like second, but yeah, not too worth. Don't really care about the Rift Herald here. It's gonna be too late to take anyway because it's gonna despawn. So we're just gonna clear the rest of my bot side camps. Keep a nice pace. Good movement speed we currently have. We're gonna go kill the Lux here in a second as well. If she shows herself on this wave, we're gonna go for the kill. Which I think she will. Surely. Also, another thing, by the way, more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button always helps me as well. And yeah. Rip my assist. I'm just gonna go shove the next wave, I guess. I mean, Lux didn't have much of a choice. He was going to be dead to me anyway. So I respect the fact that she tried to all in. Like, it's the only move she had, really. I can try to help if you can get to, like, this point or something. Nah, you're just going to go in the other direction. I'm just going to start shoving bot turret. What is this FF with? Are you serious? If he goes Baron here, I guess that's fine. Well, there's no way to get the Baron here, right? Like, Vex just insta-kills them on it. I feel like this might be a bit of a shitty one. That double death on mid lane definitely doesn't help. But I mean, like, there is no legal way that they get to do the Baron there with Vex there, you know? Like, I'm just not that worried about it. Like, my Vex is not weak whatsoever, so I don't feel very threatened by, like, a Baron in that situation. I also don't think I have to feel very threatened by walking into this guy's jungle here. I mean, I know which one the real one is because of Yuumi. Like, what do you mean? I'm not that dumb, man. Like, not that dumb. Come on. Oh, I'm kind of trolling, actually. That should be fine. Like, that entire plan just got basically ruined because Yuumi gave away the real one regardless. Oh, Vex is kind of suicided, I see. I need to empower my W, actually. I mean, you know, it's kind of fine. I'll go take this real quick. This might be extremely greedy, actually, but whatever. Let's go take the resets. I have enough money for the Warmogs, which is beautiful. Out of base, we'll do the bot side 3 camps. Play for the dragon in 1 minute. We're looking incredibly strong at the moment. Yeah, AP Kaisa build. Like, this is just beautiful. I can just go for, like, Spirit Visage next item or something if I want to. And that'd be absolutely chilling, because I don't have to worry about the Olaf for physical damage. And, you know, meh. He also does a large amount of true damage, so do I really care about his physical damage? Not really, you know. Just gonna go Spirit Visage next item in this situation. Right now, I don't want to use my Empower on anything, so I'm just gonna chill. Make sure to not double click any of the abilities, so I could just, like, kind of clear this and have the Empower ready for Dragon as the fight starts, type deal. There is a small chance enemy just does Baron here, but their Baron clear speed shouldn't be that amazing. And obviously, I'd rather have, like, if I'm trading Drake Soul for Baron, I'm happy. You know, I don't mind. I'll happily trade the Drake Soul for a Baron. Drake Soul is such a good objective to have, so it's my priority by far. It's not even close. Okay, I'll empower this one for the clear speed on Dragon. Go. I'll finish the Dragon. Like, they can fight that, that's fine, but I just finished Dragon. Like, this is Dragon Soul, like, I'm not even gonna debate it, you know? My team prevents them from doing it, amazing. If they win the fight, even better. But Drake Soul is Drake Soul. Okay, that's Drake Soul for the team. And then I move. Okay, the dude's probably dead, but we'll be okay. Get the arm power off. Walk for the Lux. And you wanna, if you chase somebody, you wanna just E and then R every time, because then if your R connects, it's gonna slow them. Very good. So if you chase somebody, always just E and R, because then the second your R reaches, it'll slow them, and then it makes the chase incredibly easy. So you have the extra bit of range. Like, this extra range of the R is the extra chase range you have. Plus you are very quick, obviously, with your, like, a lot of movement speed in your build. So it's going to be very hard to kite you regardless. But that's kind of what you want to look for when you're chasing somebody. Again, my main objective here is focusing to get the objective for the team instead of trying to chase a Shaco or something like that. I'm just going to clear my topside camps now. They're apparently down. Get the red buff for the team. Hit level 16. And again, in this game state, I'm just going to go for... I'm just going to go for the Spirit Visage. Because magic resist is king in this game. Like, it just is. And then the Spirit Visage additional sustain is going to be nice as well. I actually don't think I recall here. Because my team is just currently on the map, so I just want to be on the map as well. So we're just going to move over. Okay, just do as much damage as I can there, just as quickly as possible. Gonna walk forward to scout their side. Oh. I'll go back. Dude, can I... Oh... Spirit Visage. My backing is very slow, guys. This is bad. I just lost a third, I think, for no reason, but hey. I need to just back here. They are most likely gonna recall, but if they kept pushing, like, I don't just want to lose a free inhibitor, so I'll just push in mid here. Kind of needed the back for my item anyway, so I'm the one backing there. Makes sense. Gonna shove in this wave. Put pressure on mid lane now. I do have enough money for it, so I kind of want to back again now. The reason I'm backing now is because... Can I make it? I cannot. Damn it. I was backing there because my team is now entirely in base, so there is no point in me running forward anymore. So if I'm taking the recall, I should take it as my team comes out of base or as my team goes to base. Always try to sync up your recalls as much as possible. That's also the reason why I didn't like recall earlier, because my team was pushing forward, so I just wanted to be there for that. I'll just take the scuttle. And then with the scuttle, I'll move bot here. So I'll shove in bot wave to put pressure there, so we have pressure on multiple waves. And then we should be okay. They can't fight me. The enemy team is going to very much struggle. I have just way too many resistances. Like, the only one that can kill me is Olaf at the moment. Like, the other 4 literally do not stand a chance. I can 1v4 them and win easily. Like, there's no way they ever get close or beat me in any capacity. Olaf is the only way who can kill me with the way I have my build set up right now. So, I'm not too worried about things, you know. Just send that in there. Get some good damage in. Look at that damage. Beautiful. We really do need some pressure on, like, mid. Can you just, like, actually go shove a wave or something? Because this is kind of cringe. Like, this is like... I don't know why they're with me. Like, I can easily 1v4. It should be enough pressure on the side, and now they're just, like, making the enemy's life easier. Oh, I empowered my W. Oops, I made a mistake. I understand. Yeah, you're just dead now. I'm actually gonna have to E empower there, otherwise I might be dead to the snare. I can just wait a little bit, wait for the Warmogs to kick in and go back into the fight after that. I don't need to be, like, too aggressive here. I mean, okay. Like, she literally does no damage to me, so I'm not necessarily worried about this. I have plenty of chase potential as well. Goodbye. I mean, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's one of those where it's like, yeah, sure. You know, not like they do much against me. The only one that can hit me is Olaf, and as long as he doesn't focus me, it's fine. Tom Kench gets a top push. My team is not playing this smart because they should never play with me. They should play in another, like, in another scenario. Due to me being able to, like, if they want to do something against me, they need at least, like, 3 people at minimum. Like, even Olaf can't do it by himself. Like, he needs an extra 2 people to do it. So it's one of those where my team really shouldn't be playing with me. They should just play on another separate side so they can have, like, a massive numbers advantage, and I can just have a free shove. Like, it's literally that simple. But, you know, it's not really how that worked in this situation. I'm just gonna, like, sit over here for a second. See as they walk in. Just good damage. Just do it. It's fine. What is she, like, doing blue buff for? Are you serious? Okay, sure. She could have been doing dragon the entire time there, by the way. Send the R in, get some good damage on that team. Look at that damage, beautiful. Let's kill the Olaf. Olaf is my main focus now. Obviously, stunning him is not going to work, so we're just going to have to do damage as much as possible. If Olaf dies, the enemy team doesn't kill me anymore, so there's no point in like doing anything now. They just chase this out and they die. I'm just gonna play safe and W in power here, honestly. Screw it. I probably didn't have to be fair, but it's just one of those where it's like, I might as well. It's like the safest thing I can do. I'm definitely not gonna die. I don't want to die and somehow lose an Elder Dragon or something. If Olaf dies like that, the rest of the team doesn't do anything anymore. Like, it's completely free. I'm just gonna have to do Baron as well, and then we should be chilling. Go Baron here. All we have to do is just Baron now. After Baron, we can simply reset. And then we win the game with a nice shove. Last item in this build, I'm probably just gonna go for a Jaksho, to be honest, because that will give me even more magic resist. And it gives me a little bit of armor. I could go healing reduction. Like, that's a possibility. That's not great. That's fine. I need a lot of money to spend right now. I'm just gonna go Jaksho because it's gonna be my best move. And I'm gonna go the Tenacity pot with that. And the reason I do Jaksho is because I do need a little bit of armor, but definitely not a lot in this situation specifically. That's just way too much magic damage on the enemy team. So it's just gonna amplify my magic resist that I already have through the roof. Like, you're gonna see the next team fight. Just pay attention to my magic resist in the next team fight. The moment Jaksho stacks up, the moment my force of nature kicks in, it's gonna be disgusting. Like, there is just not a chance. I can probably just run into the enemy team 1v5 and live. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Let's send it. Just pay attention to the magic resist. I'm probably not gonna see it mid-fight, but you know. It's all that's required is just one good shove now. I kind of just want to take the damage here. Shield myself. $413 magic resist, by the way. Oh, okay, relax. Oh, don't spit me out on the fountain. What do you mean, you monster? Okay, cool. There you go. That is it for Udyr. That is a full build. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 35.5k damage, which is the second highest behind Vex. I think that's a very respectable place to be. This Vex had like quite a decent amount of kills, like 16 kills, quite strong, you know. So, you know, as an AP mage, this makes sense for her to be ahead of me. I mean, not even by that much. Like, obviously, she had a little bit more fights, right? Or a few more fights, because I went for certain objectives like Drake Soul and stuff. I was to the fight later. She zoned them off of like one Baron, etc. as well. So there's like a little bit of an advantage there, I suppose, as well. But overall, pretty good. True damage at 3,500, which is just a very nice amount. Obviously, Olaf is going to have like a ridiculous amount of true damage. Objective damage at 65k, very good. Like, I had the Drake Soul pretty much locked down. Got some of the Void Grubs. Didn't care about the Rift Herald, to be fair. Got some Barons. Like, it's looking not bad, you know. Healing done, 32k healing, which is a lot, on par with Olaf here, very good. Damage taken at 54.9k. Again, most damage taken, very unsurprising with the way this game went. Self-mitigated, another 97.8k damage taken. So in total, I took, what is that, like 150,000 damage this game. The second one is Tom Kent with 80k. So basically, it took, yeah, 150k for my team. And at the same time, did a very, very good amount of damage as well. So just creating good openings for my Vex to do some good damage. Gold earned at 17.9k, let's say 18k. Jinx has 18k gold earned as well. What happened there then? Did she get like shutdowns or something? No, they couldn't. Does she have good CS? I guess she has good CS. Oh, 315. Yeah, fair enough. That would classify as pretty good CS. This guy only had 174. Goddamn. Interesting. Yeah, so that's it for that. The Runes Conqueror healed me for 1,000, let's say. Adaptive damage is obviously way more relevant here, but you don't see it, so, you know, yeah. Triumph for 4,000 extra HP. or HP restored, sorry, and gold earned at 600 extra gold, which is very nice. Legend haste for the ability haste, which is just the best one you can have, really. Cut down for 1700 damage. Cut down is the best one to go on Udyr because it allows you to send the RN power into the enemy team, into a fairly healthy enemy team, zone them completely, do good damage, get the Leandry's burn, you know, do very good upfront damage to their team before the team fight starts, and you're kind of chilling. Even if you take damage for it with the Warmorks, you can just heal all of it back and you should be fine. Then I went with conditioning for the extra resistances. It's quite nice. And then revitalize for the extra healing and shielding. There are other options for the secondary tree. You can also go for the health one on the left of revitalize. That would be a decent one if you want to go green tree. If you want to go for approach velocity, you can. This is something I would do against very high mobility teams. This team right here wasn't that high mobility. Like, Olaf doesn't have that much mobility. Lux, guys said, like, they don't have much mobility here. Shaco some, but it's not bad. Like, if you're facing things like Kassadin, Ezreal, you know, the more annoying with, like, consistently having dashes, etc., then you can go secondary tree, free boots, and approach velocity instead. And, you know, just chill, you know, that then your ult connects, you're gonna get the slow, you're gonna get in range easier, you can smite to get in range easier. These things are required if you do need to get in range easier. If not, the green tree is great, and yeah, that is all that it is. At the end here, I could have still sold my boots for just any tank item, really. Maybe a Deadman's Plate I could have gone for. Something that gives movement speed is ideally something you want to sell your boots for, but you do have Force of Nature and you do have Warmorks, which both give a lot of movement speed, and you have E and stuff, so you're kind of fine anyway. Boots are replaceable, but yeah, up to you, up to the situation, what item that will be. With that being said, though, that was it for Udyr. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.